Here we go. Warfare, red alert, it's warfare. We mentally and physically caught in the crosshair. The fight is for the soul, so many have lost their son. They trying to change your image like women in false hair. The cross bear, the image that the lost share. Unaware Satan's declared war and all's fair. It cost their souls a fortune. The scorching 70 times hotter than the earth's portion. Caution, red alert, caution. They sizing up my people like a slave auction. A toll is taking on the soul of every lost one. Run, son, better yet, retreat, son. The beast run the system for a simple reason. Control thoughts that haven't been taught is treason. Think, son, better yet, reflect, son. The rate of maximum state pen erection. The modern day enslaving of dark complexion. With this wicked prison industrial complex, son. Red alert, red alert, red alert. All I got to you, I'm calling. This is an urgent warning, because a storm is coming. Red alert, we don't need no more inequality. And we can't take no more police brutality. So when we see one time, only one thing's on our mind. Lock and load. Red alert, red alert, red alert. Red alert, 41 shots the Bronx heard, but still they let the murderers walk like clockwork. Damn if I don't wanna go make my Glock work like a slave to the rhythm of shots till cops heard. It's too late to convert when you're in the dirt facing your eternal damnation. It feel great when you send the devil.
Peace and love to the family. How's everybody doing today? Just want to let y'all know, man, that we really appreciate, you guys, attending to our show, the Aquarian NUR, that we just kicked off. And we need support, because I'm trying to bring you guys, man, the best speakers out here, and for you to enjoy this show, man, that we have, man, Aquarian NUR, going into this Aquarian energy. And it's like they say, it's a great reset, and it is a reset, and we need to all reset our minds. And like I said, once again, I got the best speakers, man, that's going to be on these platforms, man. So if you can support the team, because this is a team effort. It's just not me. You know what I mean? So I have a Cash App, which is $Ali Productions. And also I have a PayPal, which is paypal.me/091765. And if you guys can support and donate in any type of way, man, we will be appreciated, man, because this is a teamwork, and all of us need to collectively come together, man, so we can get our birthright back, because it was definitely stolen. And a lot of us need to understand and wake up how it was stolen, and so we can do something about it, because it's our time, man. Peace. Assalamu alaikum, peace and love to everyone. This is the Aquarian NUR, and today our subject is going to be on cryptocurrencies. I mean, what I try to do is keep it at a historical rate, but at the same time, we got to show our people, man, how to get out here and survive and earn and make income, a living out here, man, in this crazy society we in, man. And business definitely is not like how it used to be. It's total change, man, and we're gonna get into that. My name is Brother Zaire Ali. Before I get started, though, before I bring the guests on, man, I bought this book, Stan, the other day. And the truth about COVID-19, man, this book, man, is
even in the beginning of this book, it keep your attention, man. It's a good book, a very good book, man, and it's by Joseph Mercola, and they've been lying to us, man, like I already knew. They've been lying to us about this thing since day one, and the only reason why this pandemic came about is for one reason, man, and that's to get everybody vaccinated. It's the only reason. And what amazes me is that nobody can see it. Some people can, but a lot of so-called scholars with these PhDs, man, and doctorate degree, why they can't see? You know what I mean? It's like every one of them, they went and got the shot. You know, I don't understand it, but get this book right here. It's a good book, I'm telling you, man. Now, we're gonna bring on Mr. Umar. Bring him up.
Assalamu alaikum. Peace. What's going on?
Hey, Umar, what's going on with you, brother?
Nothing, man. Just enjoying the evening. You know what I'm saying? Checking the markets out. You know, I'm here to talk about cryptocurrency today, though.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
So I'm not sure you don't. So
let me ask you something. Let me ask you something.
What's up?
What exactly is cryptocurrencies, man? But hey, look, before we get into that, man, tell a little bit about yourself. What you into?
So my name is Umar Ali. You know what I'm saying? And I actually just started developing my own financial service where I basically, you know, teach and call out signals and advise people to take certain calls on what is called the foreign exchange market. And the foreign exchange market is basically like this global market, just like, you know what I'm saying, we have the stock market, the crypto market, like the foreign exchange market is just like any other market where you can, you know what I'm saying, capitalize off your positions. And I started trading back in last August. And since then, I've seen a lot of, you know what I'm saying, growth and success with it. And I decided to make my own business out of it. And it's called Real Scalpers Only. It stands for RSO, Real Scalpers Only. And I have like my own Discord channel where I like teach people and send out education. Like it's like it's like a little community, you know what I'm saying? Anybody can join it. All you have to do is get the Discord app, you know what I'm saying, the link. And, you know, each week we, you know what I'm saying, develop results where, you know, I think last week we won 5,000 pips. And so basically what a pip is how you value like all universal currency. So say, you know, how you have the Great British Pound, you have the Japanese yen, you have all these different currencies, you know what I'm saying? You can't say like, oh, if you take a position on the Japanese yen, you can't be like, oh, I'm up $100. No, you can be like, I'm up 100 pips, because that's the value, you know what I'm saying, the universal value, how you value the currency. So it's just like we gained probably like 5,000 pips last week, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like each week, you know, I strive to do better, get better and better at the game, you know what I'm saying? Because honestly, the way I look at all these markets is just like they're all in a sense red, you know what I'm saying? Where you have these whales, these big money market movers like banks, you know what I'm saying, different firms, and they basically, you know, buy and sell and come together and tell, like, you know what I'm saying, dictate where the market is going to go. It's just like at this point, it's just like you have to be able to recognize that and ride the wave. In this case, riding the wave is good, you know what I'm saying? But you just got to get on the wave early, you know? So that's what I've been, you know what I'm saying, doing. That's what I'm into, as well as I'm also into like, you know what I'm saying, the fitness world and training, but we're here to talk about the crypto. You know?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about crypto, but it's still good to know that you into other things too. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
At the same time, what's a lot of people that's on this line, they want to know what's up with your boxing career.
So as of right now, you know what I'm saying, we still at the drawing boards of trying to figure out, you know what I'm saying, how we gonna do certain things. But honestly, I still been training. I train every day. You know what I'm saying? That's honestly all I do is I train and I trade. You know what I'm saying? Just wake up in the morning, go to the gym, you know what I'm saying, come back, trade, call out some trades, talk to some people, you know what I'm saying, send out some signals, you know what I'm saying, boo, boo, boo. And that's when probably, you know what I'm saying, look at the market a little bit, write down some notes, and probably go back to the gym. You know what I'm saying? Probably after this, after we get off this call, I'm probably going to go to the gym, you know what I'm saying, go down to LA Fitness. But it's just like everything is in the making, you know, God willing, inshallah, you know, stuff work out how it does. And I can, you know, pursue as a professional boxer, you know what I'm saying?
So let's get into it. So what exactly is cryptocurrency?
So cryptocurrency, it's basically like, you can think of it as digital payments. So back in 2009, it was made by this dude. His name was Satoshi Nakamoto. And believe it or not, nobody has no face on this on Satoshi. Like, we do not know how he looks, how tall he is, you know what I'm saying? He's unknown, honestly. And when I think about it, it's really, you know what I'm saying, smart on his end to be like that, because it's just like all these big banks and stuff is just like, they would try to take him out because of the whole idea of how, you know what I'm saying, what cryptocurrency is, you know? And so basically, Satoshi, he created Bitcoin. And so Bitcoin, I'm pretty sure everybody on this call, you know what I'm saying, everybody that's going to view this, everybody has heard of Bitcoin, whether you heard it from, you know what I'm saying, someone on the news, you have heard of Bitcoin before, you know. And Bitcoin is basically is the first decentralized, or well, not even the first, just the biggest decentralized digital currency. So basically, think of it like this. If I send you $10,000, you know what I'm saying, it doesn't matter what it was for, you know, how, you know what I'm saying, what you needed it for, but I sent it to you. If I sent it to you via like bank wire, or I took it out of my bank and even gave it to you in hand, you know, whether it be the IRS or the banks or somebody will, you know, it will be documented and flagged, and somebody, you know what I'm saying, will give you a call or something like, why, how, you know what I'm saying, you will get, you know what I'm saying, a question, like somebody will question you about it, you know what I'm saying. And then on top of that, it's just like when you send large amounts of money like that, it's just like fees are included. So it's like, say if I send you 10,000, you'll probably get like 9,000 of it, or not even 9,000 of it, probably like 9,800 and something dollars. Like, it will be a fee that'll be taken out. Now with Bitcoin is basically a currency that's all digital. It's not like a fiat currency, and that's the thing. Like, people think that currency is only like this paper, you know what I'm saying, this dollar bill that we have. No, that's just the fiat currency. And I'm gonna explain to you what fiat currency is. Fiat currency is basically like the currency that you're like the country, depending on what country, you know what I'm saying, you live in,
right,
they probably have a paper, you know what I'm saying, fiat currency. And so basically it's used in order to I guess, you know what I'm saying, it shows the economic status of that currency. You know what I'm saying? And so it's just like most like nations, they like adhere to like this fiat currency.
okay,
You know what I'm saying? It's held by the central banks. And that's the thing. This means that, you know what I'm saying, the banks define the currency, and it's free to, you know what I'm saying, adjust the worth of that value, you know what I'm saying, to meet certain goals. You know, so, you know, don't you think, you know, the people should have the power, since the main users are the people. You feel me? So the bank should not have the dictation, you know what I'm saying, where the money, you know what I'm saying, goes up or down. It should be in the power of the people or how many users it is.
Exactly.
And so basically, like the value,
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so like the value of money in your pocket right now, you know what I'm saying, will always be controlled by a central bank acting outside in your best interest. That means that, you know what I'm saying, they might not be, you know what I'm saying, moving. If you want the US dollar to go up, or, you know what I'm saying, they might just inflate it because they know they can, you know, and basically that's why Bitcoin is, you know what I'm saying, becoming more favorable, because it's the opposite. You know, people have the power, So it's just like more people that, you know what I'm saying, use and buy and sell and trade Bitcoin, the more valuable it becomes. Because believe it or not, cryptocurrency, like all these cryptos like Bitcoin, they're scarce. That means that it's not a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? Yes, they're being traded. Yes, it seems like, you know what I'm saying, people are making a lot of money off of them, but that's the whole reason, you know what I'm saying? Because people are starting to see value in them, and it's just like, it's not that many. So people are trying to get them before they all, you know what I'm saying, burn out. Now, I was about to say, so since Bitcoin is decentralized, that makes it really hard for, you know, anyone to trace anything, you know what I'm saying? So say if, like I said, I sent you that same $10,000, but instead of me giving it to you or taking it out of my bank or wiring it to your bank, I bought Bitcoin and I sent you $10,000 worth of Bitcoin, right? Now, first of all, the fees would probably be lower. You know what I'm saying? It probably wouldn't be that, you know what I'm saying, expensive to send the money, as well as the money would get to you in 30 minutes to an hour, and it would have no trace. Like, I would never know, well, nobody would never know that I sent you, you know what I'm saying, that money. All they would see is an address, 2 addresses, you know what I'm saying, being sent. And that's the thing, like, before the money is sent directly to you, it's sent to a person in Texas, and then it's sent to somebody that's in Illinois, and then that person in Illinois sends that money to somebody in New York, and then that Bitcoin is sent to you. You feel me? Because, so it's just like, it's untraceable. It can't be seen. So that's why people, I'm not sure if you know, they call it Bitcoin mining.
Mm-hmm.
So Bitcoin mining is like, it's crazy to see, because it doesn't look like, it's crazy. Can you hear me?
Okay.
Somebody just called me. Yeah, but it's crazy to see, but it's just like, it's like tens and thousands of computers set up, you know what I'm saying, wires being ran through and all this stuff, and it just looks like a big computer. But basically what they're doing is sending, like, those transactions where I was just telling you about, those $10,000 transactions are going to those computers, and those computers are sending those transactions to Texas, and those Texas servers are receiving them and sending them, you know what I'm saying, somewhere else. And that's why it makes it so easy for, you know what I'm saying, anyone, you know what I'm saying, whether you deal in the legal world or the dark net, and that's the thing, like the dark net, that's where it got really popular at, like the dark web, where they can sell firearms, you know what I'm saying, narcotics, information, just different stuff that, you know what I'm saying, certain agencies and people don't want you to have. All that stuff was accessible because of Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying? Because it could be purchased, you know what I'm saying, without it being known by anyone.
Right.
You know, that's why it made it so valuable, and that's why it boomed so fast. And the thing is, so, and this is where I kind of like, you know what I'm saying, I'm kind of disappointed in myself, because it's like, when back in 2010, you know what I'm saying, when Bitcoin was made, you know, it started out what? It had no value. Like, think about that. It had no value at all. None. You know what I'm saying? What dictated the value was how many users it had. So in the beta process, you know what I'm saying, when it first got launched, people was like, oh yeah, here goes 2,000 Bitcoin. Somebody even bought 2 large pieces back in 2011 for 2,000 Bitcoin. That is crazy. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, back then it was very, very low. It was very cheap. Like, back in 2000, I think 12 was when it started to really boom. And so the first, and that's the thing, like people don't know, but you have what is called bull runs. I'm not sure if people know, but you have what is called bull runs, and then you have bearish runs. And it's just, that means that like bulls are basically, it means that it's an uptrend. Like basically think of going up, buying, you know what I'm saying? And think of bear runs, think of, you know what I'm saying? Bulls attack up, bears attack down. So a bear run means that, you know what I'm saying, everything is, you know what I'm saying, going down, everything is selling, everything is, you know what I'm saying, plummeting. So it's just like crypto has been around for a minute, you know, 2009, it's 2021. But so it's just like, since then, it's been having its bull runs and its bear runs. So back in 2014, 2013, it had its bull run, and it ran up to like, I think like $800,000, something like that. You know what I'm saying? And then it had its bear run, and that's when the bear run, it dropped all the way back down to like, you know what I'm saying, in the hundreds, probably cheaper than that. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, think about it now. You know, Bitcoin is currently at like $30,000, and at one point it was at $60,000. You know what I'm saying? This was for one Bitcoin. So it's just like back then. You know what I'm saying? Say if you bought, I don't know, 10 Bitcoin for $1,000, that's $10,000.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You would be really sitting at a good standing as of right now.
Hey, Mukhtar.
You know?
Let me ask you something, man, because I'm kind of, you know, I'm trying to learn this thing. So the question that I'm asking, so what's the difference between you know, Forex and crypto currencies?
So the foreign exchange market, basically, I see it as the market where currencies, like global currencies, are traded. So that does include, you know what I'm saying, crypto. That does include what is that? Fiat currencies. That does include gold and silver. You know what I'm saying? That includes all markets. You feel me?
Okay.
Like I think that's what Forex is. Like Forex is you know what I'm saying, every like a global market, because believe it or not, every day, you know what I'm saying, $5.5 trillion is moved in and out of the foreign exchange market. You know what I'm saying? In comparison to the stock market, where only $80 billion, well, that's still a lot of money, but $80 billion moves in and out of that market every day. Because just like the foreign exchange market is open from Sunday to Friday. It don't close at, you know what I'm saying, it don't open at 9 a.m. and close at 5. No. It's open all day, all night, you know what I'm saying? Because think about it, you know what I'm saying? People are up at different time zones. So that's what makes, you know what I'm saying, Forex, I think, really beautiful and you know what I'm saying, something that everybody could use. That's why I was asking about gold earlier, because gold is actually at a low right now of 1770.
Right.
And yeah, and it went and basically like right now I'm in for a buy. You know what I'm saying? Because gold is usually up in a 1900 range. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, as of right now, we just going through that bearish run. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, this is the perfect time, a perfect opportunity to find that buy. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. So I think that Forex, I mean, crypto is included into, you know what I'm saying, Forex. So it's just like so I trade off of this app. It's called MetaTrader 4. And in MetaTrader 4, you could trade Forex, you could trade, you could trade currencies, you could trade cryptos, you could trade stocks, you could trade all these different things within, you know what I'm saying, this app. So I really think, you know what I'm saying, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. You know, one of the things that I was, you had mentioned it, and I was going to ask you was centralized exchanges and decentralized exchange. You know what I mean? That was one of the questions I was going to ask you, but you kind of answered it. but you got into centralized exchanging. But what about the decentralized?
Okay, I mean, well, like I was saying, decentralized organizations or like decentralized markets or banks, they basically rely on a team environment. You know what I'm saying? So that means that depending on how many users, so say if 10,000 people use my crypto, like, so say if I come out with a Mukhtar coin, right?
Right.
And I start telling everybody, hey, look, this is going to be the next Bitcoin, and I start explaining to them what this crypto does, because that's the thing. People don't know, like, different cryptos do different things. So like, just like you have Bitcoin is an anonymous, you know what I'm saying, sender, where that's what it was, its usage. Now other cryptos are being made, they're more they're like a lot more effective, and they're utilized for different things. And that's why people see the fruition and the like, you know what I'm saying, the potential in these different cryptos, because it's like you have some cryptos like Ethereum. So Ethereum is used to basically how do I explain this? Like, say, you know how you have like art, you go to the art museum and people be selling art, you know, and you know, it's just like, it's just so abstract. Like you could see like a splurge of paint, you know what I'm saying, and I'll be that's being sold for thousands of dollars.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it's just like Ethereum is basically used in that sense. So like you can put digital art and digital like music, anything digital you can sell on the blockchain of Ethereum, you know. And so it's just like, say if I wanted to go like somebody had like a USB file with a cat or USB file of Kobe Bryant, like they painted Kobe Bryant on their computer, right? And they was trying to sell it to me. It looked really nice. I liked it. And I wanted to just have it. Nobody else could have this, you know what I'm saying? And I wanted to buy it. I could, you know what I'm saying, send him however much Ethereum it costs, you know what I'm saying, order for me to get that. And it would be, you know what I'm saying, on my blockchain, nobody else's, you know what I'm saying? Then you have another crypto. So many cryptos have been being made. So let me see. You have this other one, like it's called Doji. Y'all, I'm not sure if you guys have heard of Doji, but everybody is talking about Dogecoin. And honestly, Dogecoin is nothing for us. It's just a dog with the face of a dog on a coin. You know what I'm saying? That's why I kind of like tell people, it's just like, this is the power of decentralized coins and stuff. It's just like, if people find interest, if people like, you know what I'm saying, what they see, like everybody, you know what I'm saying, was liking and favoriting the Dogecoin, all because Elon Musk was talking about it. He was talking about it so much, he was tweeting about it, and everybody was going to buy it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like one man had that power to do that. You know what I'm saying? And he moved it. It was just like Dogecoin was like at like a penny. You know what I'm saying? So think about that. So think about if you bought, I don't know, I don't even know, like $10,000 worth of Doji.
Right.
Doji literally shot up from a penny. It touched almost $1. Dad. Yeah, it touched almost $1. So that means that if you had put $10,000 into Doji, like really think about that. Like if you put $10,000 into Doji when it was a penny, you know what I'm saying? You have all this Dogecoin and it just reverts up, all because Elon Musk, some dude that's, you know what I'm saying, socially inclined and all this stuff, like he just talks about it and now it's just booming. You know what I'm saying? And so that's another crypto, you know what I'm saying, that people like. But it's just like it could be anything. Like cryptos anybody can make one now. Like what's the name? Floyd Mayweather, he has his own crypto. Like he has it's called Mayweather currency or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's just him. It's basically called an NFT, non-fungible token. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like these NFTs gain value over time because not too many people can have them. You know what I'm saying? And they're scarce in amount.
Right.
You know?
So I was doing a little research also, and I was looking at the top 4 cryptocurrencies, and that was one of them, the Dogecoin. It was designed by Billy Marcus and Jackson Palmer.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know what I mean? And it lists Ethereum, which you was talking about. It talks about Litecoin and the Cardano. I think is that how you pronounce it?
Cardano, yeah.
Cardano.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it said these 4 are going to be booming in 2021.
Yeah. So what's the name? Cardano?
Yeah.
Cardano is currently like at $1. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like that's why they are favoring it. Like, so basically what they're trying to do is catch the next Bitcoin, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like if you notice that, you know what I'm saying, Cardano is at $1, like at one point Bitcoin was at $1. At one point Ethereum was at $1. But the thing is, it shot up because of the amount of users that, you know what I'm saying, use the crypto. Now, if you put it into the terms of Cardano and just think about it, okay, well, it's just coming out, you know what I'm saying, fairly new. Now, if it, as it develops, like, what would it do? Like, is it going to just go down, or is it going to go up in value just like Bitcoin and Ethereum did?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Honestly, like, right there is just like, we're honestly in the beta version of cryptocurrency right now. Like, if you haven't been noticing, like, like banks are trying to keep up. Like banks are like, you know what I'm saying, reverting to like Bitcoin cards where you could pay with crypto, and everybody is starting to try to switch over to crypto. And so it's just like, it just shows you right there, like, everything is going digital. You know what I'm saying? Well, even ever since, you know what I'm saying, the internet came out, you know, everything has been going digital. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's payment, how you send stuff, how you receive stuff, like, everything is digital. You know what I'm saying? I even think that in the future, like, it's going to be a complete, like, world that's like, that was artificially made. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, some people be saying that this world that we live in is also artificially made, but I think that, like, soon, like, they're going to create like a world that was made or developed by somebody, like, you know what I'm saying, one of these smart, you know what I'm saying, people in this world. They're going to make a whole nother world, like a second world where people can go into and connect their, like, conscience to. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that would be good, but you know what I mean. Hey man, you got some evil,
good and scary, like, at the same time.
Yeah, you got some evil people in this world, man. But so do you think that this cryptocurrency was really all a part of when this COVID came about, and they was talking about the Great Reset? Basically, it appears, man, like all these cryptos is coming along, man, is a part of the Great Reset. What do you think?
I mean, in a sense, yeah, but at the same time, I think that, you know what I'm saying, crypto been around since, like I said, 2009. So it's like, yes, but I feel like people used it to their advantage, because they see that, you know, there's the old world, like, that we live in, you know, how we use this US dollar, like, it's dying out. Like, the dollar is not booming no more how it used to. It's not what it is. You know, so it's just like people are getting scared, and then it's just like, what am I going to put my money into if, you know what I'm saying, this is becoming inflated again? You know what I'm saying? Just, they don't want what happened in 2008 to happen again. You know, so basically they have to switch it up. They have to switch up the digital currency. So I feel like the Great Reset, yes, I think that is a part of it, because it's like they don't want, you know what I'm saying, the same thing that happened again. So they just, you know what I'm saying, switched it up and reset it. But honestly, I'm not sure if you noticed, but just like I said, Bitcoin at one time was $60,000. You know what I'm saying? It's $30,000 now. And I think the reason why it sold so much because of how like these banks and all these big hedge funds, you know, Dow Jones, all these big money movers, all these big whales, that's what they call them, whales. They're trying to get on the train. They can't go buy, you know what I'm saying, Bitcoin when it's at $60,000. Now, the only people that do that is the ones that trade from emotion. You know what I'm saying? The ones that see everybody talking about it, so they're like, oh, I'm gonna go buy me some Bitcoin right now. You know, nah. What they did was they said, all right, bet we're gonna drop the price, and that's what I was saying. Like the market is rigged. You know what I'm saying? I agree with that 100%. The market is rigged, but it's just like you gotta know when to, you know what I'm saying, take profit. You gotta know when to enter, when to exit. But it's just like those hedge funds, those banks, those central banks, they not about to just go like that. You know what I'm saying? They not about to go out, you know what I'm saying, with nothing. No, they're gonna pull. They brought that ship back. You know what I'm saying? So they can hop on. You know, so that's why I think that crypto is really performing bad as of right now, because it's like it's going to scare all those people away. You know what I'm saying? And then once they start to see it going back up, hey, what they're going to do? They're going to come right back trying to buy it again. But now, what? It's double of what it was. You know what I'm saying? That's what I tell people all the time. If you see something that's on, like, if you see something going down, like crypto, like if you see that it's half of what it was, think of it as it just being on sale. You know what I'm saying? People always sell all their goods when it's, you know what I'm saying, going down. Nah, it's just a perfect opportunity to buy.
Right.
You know, buy when people are fearing, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, think about it, like it's somebody moving these markets, because it's like soon it's going to push right back up, and all those people that just sold all their money, they out the game now, and that's really, it's called liquidation. They liquidate people out all the time. You know what I'm saying? And even like you know how you have firms and brokers that trade. Those firms and brokers, they go bankrupt all the time because they get liquidated out. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, ain't nobody safe. You know, it's just, that's why you just gotta play the game, you know what I'm saying, correctly. It's all a game.
So you take
the market is rigged.
You're taking like a gamble.
Yes, but a strategic gamble. You know what I'm saying? Where you have a stop loss and a take profit, where, you know what I'm saying, you don't get too greedy. You don't, you know what I'm saying? And you don't get too greedy, and you don't, you know what I'm saying, fear, you know, what's going to happen, you know? Like, if you're going to take the risk, if you want to make the money, like, take the risk. Just like you said, it's a gamble, but a strategic gamble.
Yeah, that's just like anything else, basically. Where you trying to achieve something. It's if you want to, most millionaire and billionaires, you know, they take chances. They gamble, man. You know, that's what they do.
Yeah.
So let me see. So weighing the pros and cons. Let me see. I had some questions with cryptos. So what is the difference? Hold on. Okay. Has anybody become a millionaire from the Bitcoin?
Oh my gosh. So honestly, more people have become millionaires from Dogecoin than Bitcoin.
Really?
Because like, think about it. Because it's like your average Joe could just go, you know what I'm saying, throw all their money into, throw all their investments or whatever they, you know what I'm saying, their pocket change. They could just go buy that crap, and they just, you know what I'm saying, some people that, you know what I'm saying, that's not really financially inclined, they just seeing it as like a token, and they just playing around with it, and all of a sudden, as soon as Elon Musk was talking about it, boom, you know what I'm saying, people became millionaires overnight, like literally overnight. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like you had to hold for like a couple of months or years. And that's the thing. I feel like the main Bitcoin holders, they grow, the list grows and grows every day. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like a lot of people are starting to hold a lot of Bitcoin, right? And so that means that Bitcoin can have a what is it? What I say? Like, it's more structured when it's like that. So it'll move more structured. It wouldn't just go shooting down or shooting up now, because it's like more people have control or say over it. So it's just like, say if John goes sell all his Bitcoin, well, shoot, I still have mine. You know what I'm saying? I still have my Bitcoin where, you know what I'm saying, it's going to keep the market going. But with Dogecoin only had 4 major holders. You know what I'm saying? 4. And so basically what happened was Elon Musk became another one of them. And so he bought like, I don't even remember how much, but he bought Doge and he also bought Bitcoin. And that's what made all cryptocurrencies go up to, that's what made Bitcoin go up to 60K. That's what made Doge go up to $1 almost, you know what I'm saying? And that's what made people millionaires, all because this guy tweeted about it. You know what I'm saying? So honestly, more people became millionaires from Dogecoin because it was just like it didn't require as much to just, you know what I'm saying, move the market. You know what I'm saying? And then as soon as Elon Musk started talking about how Doge was gonna sell and how Bitcoin was gonna sell, guess what happened?
What?
So many people took out their Bitcoin, and that's when one of the main Doge holders, guess what they did? They sold their bread, and everybody that didn't take profit, all those millionaires that was millionaires, they wasn't millionaires no more because they did not take profit. The Doge literally spiked back down. You know what I'm saying? That's why, honestly, me personally, I wouldn't buy Doge. I don't advise nobody to buy Dogecoin unless you try and make a quick flip. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like in the game of trading or in the game of crypto or any type of market, it's just like you kind of want to be in it for the long run. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like everything is kind of in an uptrend, no matter what. You know, just the economy in general is in an uptrend. You know, so it's just like you just gotta take a good position and be able to maintain. But that's what I'm saying. If you over here trying to buy and sell and you just trying to make a quick buck, Doge was what you should, you know what I'm saying, get into.
So what is the
Bitcoin?
What is the rate right now for Doge to get into it?
So Doge, I think Doge is at, so around like $2, I mean 2.20 cents. So that's what I'm saying. Like it dropped drastically from $1 to 20 cents. Like think about, that's just like Bitcoin dropping from 60,000 to 20,000, or even worse, 60,000 to like 10,000 or lower. You know, so that's not good when it comes to like people. Say if people heard about Doge when it was at $7, right? And they put their money in the Doge thinking it was going to go up, and now it's at 20 cents. You know what I'm saying? So that's not good. I don't advise no one to trade Doge.
So I was also reading about this guy. I don't know if you familiar with Brian Armstrong. They say he's the richest Bitcoin owner right now at 6.5 billion. And they say he's the founder of
5 billion. I think he found Coinbase, I think. I think he made Coinbase.
He's the CEO of Crypto Exchange.
No, yeah, he's the CEO of Coinbase. So all right, bet. So I'm not, for everybody, you know what I'm saying, that's listen to it, I want to advise, you know what I'm saying, a couple of apps that you could use to buy crypto. So one is Coinbase. Like Coinbase is one of the top, I guess you could say, providers for all the cryptos, and that's another reason why I tell people to invest into Ethereum, because the only way that you get any of those other cryptos is by converting your US dollars into Ethereum. And then you can go convert your Ethereum into Doji or into Shiba or into Pancakes or into any of these other cryptos. But it's just like you cannot use your US dollar and go buy Doji. No, can't do that. It's just something that Ethereum, that's why I tell everybody to buy Ethereum, because it's like you need Ethereum to get any other crypto. Why would you not just get Ethereum? You know what I'm saying? That makes the most sense. You know? But yeah, so Coinbase is one of them. And then another one is called Binance. Binance is like it has its own app just like Coinbase. And honestly, it's for more advanced users, like people that it's called intraday trading. That means that you day trade. That means that you get in and get out of a position in one day. You don't stay in it for months or weeks or years or whatever. You just trying to get in and get out. You know? And you can even buy crypto. Well, you can buy Bitcoin on Cash App. You know what I'm saying? That's just one of many businesses that's been promoting crypto. So it's just like right there, it's getting more popular. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is using it more and more. And it's just like when you think about it, more and more people are, you know what I'm saying, coming into this world, and it's just like the future, like it's crazy, like how I be thinking, you know what I'm saying, like projecting, like how projecting how stuff is going to be.
Right.
It's crypto is really going to take over stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So, I was also reading where it said 62% of cryptocurrency investors believe that they all get rich off these investments. What you think about that?
You say 62% of investors say what?
62% of cryptocurrency investors believe that they'll get rich off of those investments.
I mean, rich, and it's okay. So rich is like, I'm not sure. It depends on what you consider rich. Like, I think that if you 100, okay. So this is how I see crypto. So crypto, if crypto goes from $100, say if like what's that one called, Doji? Say if Doji coin goes from a penny to 10 cents, right? That's a 10x, right? That means that it 10x its value. That means that it went up 10 times of what it was, you know. So and it's just like if Doji was at a penny and now it's at $1, that's, I don't even know what that is times X, but it's just like whatever you put in or whatever you invested in, it's like, I feel like you will always get a good return on crypto. So yes, like in a sense, you can get rich off of crypto, yes, if you have the capital for it. You know what I'm saying? And you don't even really have to have the capital for it, but it's just like the capital is very useful. But it's just like there are those cryptos like Doji that can, what is a penny to $1? I don't even, that's like 10,000 X or 100,000 X, something crazy. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like if you can multiply your money like that, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So some cryptos you can catch like that, and some others you'll just double or quadruple your money. But at the end of the day, if you hold and, you know what I'm saying, maintain and buy at a good point, you'll always, you know what I'm saying, come out, you know what I'm saying, making money. But as of right now, like say if, like, you know how I told you that we're in the bull run, and you can't have bear runs as well, right? Now people are thinking that we're going into the bear run, and that's the thing, like you never know when it's going to happen. You never know when it's going to start or when it's going to end.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. So people think that, you know what I'm saying, we're about to go into the bear market, and what they do, they go sell all their crypto, they go sell all their Ethereum, they sell all their Bitcoin, and what does that make the price do? It goes down. Now the people that, you know what I'm saying, the smart investors, the ones that say, okay, I'm gonna be patient because I know what goes up must come down, what goes down must come up. Those smart investors, they like, all right, we see that all the cryptos are half off. They're not what they were, you know what I'm saying, a couple of weeks ago. Now, I bet we're going to buy and hold, and it's just like crypto is fairly new compared to like the fiat currency we've been using. You know what I'm saying? And if you look at any of the markets of the fiat currency, it has an overall trend. That means that it's been going. Yes, it's been going up and down. You know what I'm saying? But overall, if you look at the monthly chart, it's been going in one direction. You know what I'm saying? Or it's been going in, like, you can tell the apparent trend. So it's just like, if people over here selling their stuff off right now, some of the smart investors are going to say, all right, bet I'm going to buy right now because it's cheap. And it's just like, okay, I'm going to just hold until whenever. I'm going to be in it I'm stick in it for the long run because I know that it's going to have its bull run up again. You know what I'm saying? And this bull run up is going to be a lot more exponential than the previous time. Because if you look at Bitcoin in 2018 or Bitcoin in 2016 or 2014, the years previously before it, it had the same type of movement, but it was weaker, but it grew over time, you know what I'm saying? And then once we got into this age of how everything is being digitally, you know what I'm saying, sent, and the internet really boomed, that's when Bitcoin just exponentially skyrocketed up when it was in its bull run. You know what I'm saying? Just like how it was in its bull run back in 2014. Like it went up, you know what I'm saying, because people was using it and stuff, but it was just like, it probably wasn't as drastic of a move because it's just like we didn't have the social platforms that we have now, like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all these different social platforms that we can be connected to and you know what I'm saying, interconnected with. It's just like that really made Bitcoin boom. You know? So yeah.
Well, brother, you know, I know what you're doing. I know you're doing good in this. And the reason why I know that you're doing good in this, because I'm your dad. And maybe about a little bit over a year ago, he was always like, Dad, I need this, I need that. You know what I mean? And look, now, man, you don't ask me for nothing. Hey, look, matter of fact, you remember when you bought the car, right?
Yeah.
With the car, we went down to the place to get some things on it, right? I had no idea what you was doing at the time, for real. I mean, you mentioned it to me, but I kind of took it for granted because, you know, I wasn't interested, you know? And man, you took out your pocket, man, this big knot of money, and I got pissed because I was like, hold up, man. Hold up, brother. What you doing, man? I said, I know my son ain't into selling no drugs, man. I said, I know, man, put that stuff up, man. He said, Dad, what you talking about, man? This the cryptocurrency, this is what I've been doing. So I was like, man, I said, oh yeah. Hey, so I know that is doing you some good because like I said, I'm your dad and I know you got your own place. You're doing good for yourself, man. Man, just keep it up. Just keep on doing what you're doing. Also wanted to say, for a person who is like elementary at this, how would they go about buying cryptocurrency? Do you go to a bank? Do you go online? I mean, how do you go about getting it? The different currencies.
So basically, like, you know how you have a bank where all your money sits at? You know what I'm saying? You will have a what's called a virtual wallet address. And so basically this would be like where you can leave your Bitcoin, and like people can send Bitcoin to this address. You know what I'm saying? It's like a bank, but it's really just on the blockchain, on the Bitcoin blockchain. And that's the thing. Like some people even have where they have hard drives that, you know what I'm saying, contain their Bitcoin. But it's just like you can honestly go buy. They have, and that's the crazy thing. And that's why I just noticed that Bitcoin is the next thing, because it's starting to, I'm not sure if you noticed, but Bitcoin ATMs are starting to pop up. Like you're starting to see like where you could just go up to a Bitcoin kiosk.
I'm seeing
and put in some, yeah, right. And so like on those, all you would do, basically what you're doing is you could put US dollars in, and that's when type in the address that I was telling you about, you know what I'm saying, the little Bitcoin address that you generate from. You could open up a Coinbase wallet. Like Coinbase has a wallet that you can access. Then you have the Binance wallet, and you also have wallets that can, you know what I'm saying, that you can hold in your hand. But they all still have the address that's, you know what I'm saying, being sent. And at the kiosk, all you do is just put the money in, type in your address, and it'll be sent to the address via Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. I actually own one Bitcoin. Like back in I think it was like February.
Right.
I had invested $10,000 into one of my friend's clothing lines, and basically he was doing returns. So say if I gave him $10,000, he returned me the $10,000 within a couple of months, and he gave me back 25K. He returned me 25K, and I took the 25 and I bought one Bitcoin. Bitcoin was at 25K at that point, you know what I'm saying? And ever since then, I just been holding it. I didn't even take profit at 60K, because I just feel like Bitcoin is going to continue going up. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to hold it. I ain't one of those people that, you know what I'm saying, see that it's going down. Oh, dang, shoot, I went and bought more Bitcoin. You know, so it's just like I'm not selling no Bitcoin. I'm just holding it. And honestly, I'm done investing in the Bitcoin, because it's too high of a price right now. I don't advise nobody. Well, as of right now, Bitcoin is pretty chill, but like it's a lot. It's more cryptos out there that have a lot more potential than Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying? Just like how you seen like Doji jump a lot higher than Bitcoin. Other cryptos do that all the time. It's just like you have to be able to, you know what I'm saying, sit down and go on the web and, you know what I'm saying, do your research. And honestly, that's why I have my top 5 cryptos. My top 5 cryptos are Ethereum, this crypto called Luna. And Luna is basically it deals with trying to keep the US dollar around, basically, in a sense. So like the US dollar will become this new it'll become this new currency. It's called USDT. You know what I'm saying? And it's basically like the crypto of the US dollar. And when you think about it, it's just like, shoot, it's going to the amount of users of that is going to increase. You know what I'm saying? Just think about it, because the US dollar is going to start to, you know what I'm saying, go down, and people are still going to want to use the US dollar. So they're going to have this alternative US dollar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I seen that USDT. What is it called? Tether?
Yeah, Tether, and it's like it's intertwined with the other one called Luna. And so like they're both like one crypto. And then also it's this other one. Well, you already talked about it. It was Cardano. Cardano is on my top 5 as well. And
what
then
about
my last one?
What about Chainlink?
Chainlink. I have heard of Chainlink, but that's the thing. Like when I buy any of these cryptos, like you gotta do the research. You gotta know what it's doing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
How is it affecting the economy? Because at the end of the day, like I was telling you, Bitcoin is like those confirmations, people sending the money back and forth, all those computers being set up, all that requires energy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that's why people favor some cryptos than others, because they're more eco-friendly. They don't require as much energy, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know too much about Chainlink, but Chainlink, I have heard that is one good one to invest in. I might do my little research on it too.
What about one called Polkadot?
Polkadot.
You ever heard of that?
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like I've heard of Polkadot, but that's the thing. You'll hear about all these currencies, and it's just like some of them are like Doji. They don't really have a purpose. They don't really, you know what I'm saying? They're just favorable, you know.
Right.
And that's one of them. Polkadot is one of them. But like Superbid, I'm not sure if you heard of Superbid, but that's my fifth one. Superbid is basically like the digital way to bet.
Mm.
So like with the Floyd Mayweather and Logan Paul fight.
Right.
I don't know if you've seen on Logan Paul's trunks, it says Superbid.
Super BIG.
No, BID.
Oh, okay. Bid, okay.
And that's the thing, like all the sport games, everything, they're going towards Superbid, and people are starting to, you know what I'm saying, use Superbid in order to bet on sports.
Mm.
You know? So that's my those are my five, you know.
So you deal with that also, huh?
I just buy the Superbid. I don't deal with I don't like sports betting. Sports betting is weird.
Right.
That's really rigged.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. I've seen that a person, what's his name? Hold up. His name is Charlie Shrim. You ever heard of him? They said he got locked up for Bitcoin. You familiar with him?
Sorry, I didn't catch that. Could you please repeat it?
Ain't nobody talking to you. Yeah, so they said he got it said that he was using Bitcoin, and he was arrested in 2014 and was sentenced to 2 years in prison for indirect involvement. I don't know. I'm just, just wondering what
indirect.
They could be just trying to, I don't know.
It says he was a early holder of Bitcoin. Yeah, but it say he was arrested in 2014 and was sentenced to 2 years in prison for his indirect involvement with the trans. Oh yeah, see, you ain't say all. Okay, yeah. So basically, you remember how I was telling you about cryptocurrency being used on the dark web.
Okay, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so basically, you have some that's on the dark web that's called the Silk Road, right? And think of the Silk Road being just the place, the marketplace for everything that's illegal, whether it was drugs, guns, information. You can even hire a hitman on Silk Road. You know what I'm saying? All this different crazy stuff on there you can purchase with Bitcoin. And so I think he got kind of tied up into, like, you know what I'm saying? They just found him dealing with something with the dark web and Bitcoin, basically.
So if you can't trace the Bitcoin, how did he get caught?
Good question. That's a great question. I mean, also you gotta remember the Silk Road. Well, I'm not sure if you know, but the dark net and the Silk Road and all that stuff.
Yeah.
The dark web was made by the CIA or the FBI, whoever you want to call them. It was made by the government.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? In order to try to bust and infiltrate, you know what I'm saying, different drug dealers and stuff, and just bad people. But the thing is, when you do that, it's just like hackers and other people like that can, you know, that's why Bitcoin is so used and it's untraceable, because you send it to somebody and then somebody sends it to somebody else and then that person sends it to somebody else and that person sends that to somebody else. Now, if an agent was trying to, you know what I'm saying, trace it back to you, he wouldn't be able to.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why people started to use the Silk Road and stuff, because they found a loophole around it. You know what I'm saying? But as you can see, sometimes people get clipped up. And that's why that's the thing, like, if you don't know, when people surf on the dark web, or like because that's the thing, like you can go on the dark web to read articles on just stuff that you're not really supposed to be reading. You could, you know what I'm saying, check out stuff that you're not really supposed to check out. It's just like, it's a lot of stuff that you should you know what I'm saying, you should really check it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot. You know, just stuff that the legal government just wouldn't want you to know. And it's just like, if you don't have a VPN on, a VPN is basically, it protects your IP address and it makes sure that you're not being located or traced.
Right.
Right. If you don't have that on, then you can, you know what I'm saying, be traced and somebody could come knocking at your door.
Oh, you said
that's probably what happened.
If you don't have that on.
Yeah, if you don't have one on.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, hey man, is it anything else you want to close out with?
Well, if anyone is, you know what I'm saying, interested in learning how to trade, you know what I'm saying, foreign exchange, and honestly just make money. I'm not honestly as of right now, it's all in the beta development of things, so I'm not really charging nothing for nobody. It's just I have a Discord group chat where I send out signals and people make money, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's free services as of right now. So it's just like, I would want anybody who's interested in learning how to trade to join, or like, you know what I'm saying, hit me up about it. You know, I'll leave my information and stuff with you, or, you know what I'm saying?
We're going to put it on the bottom of the screen.
I bet, yeah.
So just, yeah, we'll put all your information out there. And
I bet.
Hey doing, proud of you, brother.
Hey, I appreciate you having me.
Keep on doing what you're doing, son. You know what I mean?
And I'm gonna come back on this joint too.
Okay, so, it's no problem. No problem, man. Next time, brother.
Next time I'm gonna teach people how I trade, for like, not like talking about crypto, more about how I trade forex.
Okay.
That's cool.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing, brother. So, hey, look, just want to thank everybody. Thank everybody for listening, tuning in. You know what I mean? I want to get more into learning a little bit more about these cryptocurrencies and cryptos periods, man, because it seems like that's what direction everything is going in. You know what I mean? So I just want to be a part of it. You know?
You gotta ride the wave, yeah.
Yeah, man. So,
and I appreciate you.
Peace and love to everybody. This is the AQUARIAN NUR, and we'll see you next week. Peace.
Peace.
Warfare, red alert, it's it's warfare. We mentally and physically caught in the crosshair. The fight is for the soul, so many have lost their son. They trying to change your image like women in false hair. The cross bear, the image that the lost share. Unaware Satan's declared war and all's fair. It cost their souls a fortune. The scorching 70 times hotter than the earth's portion. Caution, red alert, caution. They sizing up my people like a slave auction. I told us taking on the soul of every lost one. Run, son, better yet, retreat, son. The beast run the system for a simple reason. Control thoughts that haven't been taught is treason. Think, son, better yet, reflect, son. The rate of maximum state pen erection. The modern day enslaving of dark complexion. With this wicked prison industry out complex, son. Red alert, red alert, red alert. All I got told you, I'm calling. This is an urgent warning, because a storm is coming. Red alert, we don't need no more inequality. And we can't take no more police brutality. So when we see one time, only one thing's on our mind. Lock and load. Red alert, red alert, red alert. Red alert, 41 shots the Bronx heard, but still they let the murderers walk like clockwork. Damn if I don't wanna go make my Glock work like a slave to the rhythm of shots till cops heard. It's too late to convert when you're in the dirt facing your eternal damnation. It feel great when